dare I say a 365-pound squat is rarer than you give it credit for.
Oh my God, bro.
Easy. But before we dive into today's topic, I do want to talk about my workout program. It's only $5, less than a Big Mac, but more fulfilling, I say, right? It's a workout program that I use, that I implement, that I created. And the cool thing is I update it. Every time I add a new exercise in, using a new equipment, I update that workout program. So pretty much just think about just live updates for only $5, right? Lifetime updates. Cool, right? And again, I like to think of myself as aesthetic and strong because of the workout program I use. Don't believe me?
Oh, I'm strong as shit.
Okay, so straight into the video though. Sorry about that. 365-pound squat. It's a lot harder than I thought it was, right? And again, this is coming from a guy who could deadlift 585 on a bad day. And again, I am doing, what's it called? Low bar squat, which engages the posterior chain more. So yeah, it would translate pretty well after deadlifting. And still, I find it to be a lot harder than I was expecting, right? Again, if you don't know this, if you're a new viewer, I am new to squats, right? It's funny because I'm now becoming a full-rounded powerlifter, because at first I was just a bench press specialist. Then I got into deadlifts about 2024 September. And now just starting pretty much this year, I just got into squatting, right? So it's kind of full-fledged powerlifter now, right? Now that you're caught up, I just started squatting and I got up to 365. I'm pretty sure, assuming my max PR is probably around 385 to 405. I don't want to push it yet because squat, dude, is a different type of beast, right? It's a lot more CNS taxing than I thought, right? And I thought like deadlifting was like king of all lifts, like the true testament of strength, and squat has me second guessing that right now, right? Again, I deadlift 585 on a bad day, but 365-pound squat is pretty much where I kind of draw the line, right? Where I don't want to push it too far. And then again, according to these statistics, pretty much backing up my claim in this video, 365 is pretty rare among the general population, right? That's pretty much where you're going to intermediate to advanced lifters. And for me to be squatting that pretty much within 2 to 3 weeks into squatting, and my max being probably higher than that, that is pretty impressive, right? Not even to glaze my own ego, it's just to show that squatting is very, meticulous and unique when it comes to strength, right? If you don't know this, right, 365 squat looks pretty, like I'm kind of struggling with it, right? Like, as you can see in the video, I kind of paused, like getting out of that hole, and then I finally got up. Tell me why I could bench press 365 easier than that on a bad day.
365, none but a number, bro. None but a number.
Easy, come on.
Oh, light.
Light as fuck, come on. Easy.
I didn't really like that though.
Right? And a lot of you thinking are like, well, I see you always wearing like fucking, scrub pants or sweatpants or some type of pants covering your legs. So your quads must be like, not the best. Well, you're kind of yes and no, right? So here's a video of me flexing my quads after the squat day. So as you can see, I actually do have muscle definition. They're not as big as I'd want them to be, but they're not scrawny either, right? There's definition, there's some insertions, but I do need to get my legs bigger, right? I need bigger tree trunks. I need to get stronger, that's for sure. Especially if I want 365 to just start moving the way I want it to move, because if I want to squat 500, I need to at least get to 405 first, right? And before I make a video about 405, I want to squat 405 on camera for you guys. You know, if you've been watching, when I do something, I want to try it out. And if I can't try it out yet, I'm not making that video yet. But yeah, no, 365 is a different beast. Like, tell me how I could just bench press 365 like it's nothing, and freaking 365 on my back actually feels like hell. Like, I'm getting it up. I'm getting up, but good Lord, is it gonna take a while, like 3 business days. And yes, my anatomy obviously goes against me when it comes to squatting. That's why you'll see shorter people with better squats, because they just have better leverages than a taller person. But again, no excuse. And it actually makes it even more impressive, especially since I'm new to it, that 365 is actually like, you know, my bare minimum. But yeah, no, 365 is a different beast. And if you're squatting 365 for reps, I 100% salute you, because squats has opened my eyes to, like, there's levels to this shit, right? I thought deadlifts were the true testament of strength, and that is just not the case. It is, no, to a certain degree it is. Like, they go hand in hand, but the mental fortitude to have something on your back and you go down and you come back up, that's insane. And people who are deadlifting over 4 plates, like damn near over 5 plates, like that's kind of when I like turn my head around and start staring, right? Because you're strong. Like, I have a friend who's a physical therapist assistant. He was like, yeah, like if you have 500 on your back and you're going up and down with that, that's some true man strength right there, right? And I thought about that, right? And I was like, no, he's absolutely right. And the thing is, like, when it comes to squats, at a clinic I work at, a lot of them, we're teaching them how to, like, do sit to stand, right? Just basic squat patterns, because they don't know how to use their muscles anymore, because they're weak. They're inactive, and they've just gotten more sluggish, just needing to depend on people. And it shows how important squats are, right? And again, like, this general population, you're like, okay, how does this relate to 365? It shows, like, if you're needing to be learned and retaught how to sit to stand, that just shows how impressive 365 is. Like, you're not going to see a lot of people doing that, right? And again, a reason why it's also rare is most people just don't squat because of the risk to reward ratio, right? A lot of people are like, if you want bigger legs, just go hack squat. And that's true, but the squat pattern, like the barbell squat, is so amazing and unique because it's actually applicable to the real world, right? I'm seeing a lot of these people. My main job is just helping them, you know, be able to get out of the couch just without assistance of others, right? And it shows how important and how rare, like, heavier squats are, like 365. But yeah, that's me just going off a tangent. Yeah, 365 is some real weight, and especially if you're like way below 200 pounds, like you're sub 200, maybe even like 170, sub 170, you're strong as fuck, dude. Hats off to you. But anyways, that's me wrapping this video up. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a good day.